Oh yeah, I got an augment rune. The other thing, I'm going through consumes like crazy doing these. Because I think like after 15's augment runes become pretty vital. They become really useful, you know?
Oh, it's going this way?
Yeah, this is pretty popular. You just do a big pull right here and you lust it.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that will be all of us.
Yeah, this has been pretty popular lately. I don't have anything for this, so I'm just gonna blur it. Are you doing range build right now, or are you just in melee?
Paladin doesn't really have melee builds right now.
Oh, do they not?
Nah.
They
Lightsmith
nerf the shit out of those or something?
It's been nerfed. We weren't even really melee in the War Within. We're considered melee by like encounter design, but we don't sit in melee like we once upon a time did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used to like the melee builds. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it's mostly just Avenging Crusade. So they removed Crusader Strike as a default ability, so we don't even have access to a melee ability outside of Shield of the Righteous. Yeah, so Shield of the Righteous is our spender for DPS, but it mostly regens mana, which is the biggest part of it. We don't use Avenging Crusader because it's just not good.
Oh, fucking! I was out of that.
So, and Lightsmith doesn't really play different than Herald right now. It's more just like we have armaments, but
it's the 3 armaments, right?
2.
You get the oh, okay.
Yeah, so we get 2. We can throw random ones around.
Let's see, I forgot to change that macro. I forgot to fix it.
Lightsmith technically does more damage, I guess, but not substantial.
Yeah. It's good. I gotta change that macro for my shift, dude. It's not working. I don't know why. It's supposed to cancel all casts, but it fucking doesn't.
Oh, there's a guy in the back casting.
See? No, he's not.
Yeah, this guy, here. He's casting on this fucking thing back here.
Yeah,
behind
us. No, he's not in combat with us.
Oh.
See, the other one on the other side of the pillar? He's not in combat with us either.
Oh, I thought someone pinged him. That's why I was confused.
He was pinging him, but I think it was to be careful of him and not to pull him.
Okay.
You try to skip what you can here, because you can pull on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels actually pretty easy right now.
This is like probably the easiest way to do it. To do it like this. Because the other side doesn't really hit as hard, and it's like super easy.
It's more just dodging stuff.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah, this side gets really fucked because the damage here is insane. Plus, like you said, the fucking circles really hurt, and it's the engineers that put it on you. I'm getting fucking slapped in DPS on this though. I like that.
I'm at 33 overall. I'm not mad about that.
I've been like top DPS in every fucking key I've done today, and it's kind of annoying because it's like we're doing pulls that don't benefit Devour, but I'm still somehow ahead. Boss sucks, by the way.
I have heard that.
Just try to keep your back against the wall.
Okay.
We want to like really use up as much of the space as possible. So you want to like sit near the wall. That way, if you get targeted with the reflex charge, you drop these puddles up against the wall, and we got a shit ton of space.
Should I mostly sit by the tank? That's usually what most groups seem to be doing.
Yeah. You pretty much want to sit near tank. He should be tanking him near the wall, and then you just kind of move inch by inch. And we only really use the dispel. We use that just to clear a spot for us to run through.
Interesting.
We don't like go out of our way to clear. Like you just pick the closest one to you.
Okay. I know this room can fill up really quick too. That seems to be the biggest threat.
Especially if you fuck up the
Stay away from lines.
If you fuck up the positioning right off bat, like this is so like him taking it in the middle here, if he drops an orb dead center, we're gonna run out of space really fast. But like if he puts it near a corner and we can sit near a corner, we can just kind of inch around the room.
He's not tanking it the way I'm used to people tanking it.
Watch your step.
Is this usually how people do it on higher stuff?
How do they usually do it for you?
Like, take to a wall.
That's usually, yeah, I mean, that's what we've been doing. I don't understand why we're in the middle.
It seems like it's good for uptime on the boss.
Watch your step.
It is, but the room's gonna be the issue. I mean, we're kind of cranking, so it's like, whatever, but we just need to be careful not to get like thrown into lines. Like here, we want to just run around the circle and try to drop them as close to the circle as possible.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Move to beam.
I will say that this, like, he's not hard as long as we do it right.
Yeah.
Like here, yeah, we want to jump in between these, and then we're gonna have to break those two with the next reflex charge. We're doing.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
And then we all want to stack in this corner. He's gonna try to bait it over there, it looks like. The baiting is so fucking bad. It's like, it works one every fucking 10 attempts.
Paladin fucking just
Stay away from
absorb
lines.
shield. That's the one like niche thing we can do right now. If there's an absorb shield, we just fucking delete
like
it.
massive instant heal, or not like instant, but like
just holy light, yeah. And
yeah,
if I use it
Stay
during
away
wings,
from lines. Watch your step.
that was sketchy.
oh, you bubbled, yeah. Good. It's good that you bubbled it. That was good. That would have cut down our room by a good ton. You should drop this to the one that's right behind
Stay away
me.
from lines.
I get 2 instant
Watch
casts,
your
holy
step.
light during wings.
That's huge.
Or as I press them, I guess.
Watch your step.
That's huge for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys got instant cast for using wings. It's pretty cool.
It's a talent, but it's really strong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, holy light.
You're
can
fucking
crit for
serious?
700 or 800. Oh no.
I hate this game.
What hit you?
What-
Oh, the puddle.
the puddle happened as I was
no.
channeling on the thing, so it just killed me.
Dude, dead key, dead key.
Dead key, dead key.
Never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
The 17 I just did, we actually did really well. We died on that boss that we killed. But the first pull, we did the entire room, the first room, perfectly fine. Everything just melted. And then we pulled everything in the magic area that we just cleared, and then we got to the boss, and the boss died.
These packs do make me nervous because sometimes I have a hard time seeing those lines.
The orbs, yeah. Yeah, they sometimes suck. Especially if you're like in melee with all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of
Lesson,
fucking suck. Yeah, the other two DPS are fucking cranking, dude. They're slamming me on DPS right now. Gotta have to pick my shit up so they don't like embarrass me, you know? Drop a stun. This is good. I feel like this is like that's like the biggest thing about getting into these keys is just finding the right group.
Oh yeah. Well, the fact that I think they were a stack, right? Or 3 of them.
Yeah, it's a
So
3
they're
stack.
probably in Discord talking to each other too.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, stacks when you're just doing like vault keys are super bait though, because they'll have some fucking high IO rat in the group that just got carried to like 2800 or something.
Oh yeah.
Like, all right, great. Invited a stack thinking it was gonna be fast, and it's the one person slowing it down.
Yeah, I don't mind stacks when you're doing keys like this because it's harder to get to that, and like you know that they play with each other often, right?
Yep.
So it's like they synergize well with each other, especially if it's like a tank healer combo. I actually really like taking tank healer stacks because at least like they know each other and they know what each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like the biggest thing. Like if I were tanking and you were healing, like a lot of people would take you more because of that, because you two know each other and you know how to do the pulls together and all that shit.
Pulleys, okay, like in keys, we're better in keys than we are in raid. Even better on Tuesday with the buffs. So.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that, right?
I think it's like when you get to like 17th, 18th, people are gonna. I mean, people are gonna be taking 12 sometimes, but
that fucking hurt.
So really.
I did not see that fly through the fucking horde of mobs right there, dude. This is why no one ever remembers the smudges on this on these pulls. Is like when you have a Devourer and like massive AoE like that, they just melt before they can even like move. Like they always like line up with my collapsing tower, except this one that just like fucking hernia to get spawned in.
This is my first season I've ever done anything above a 14.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How come? Just you never really like cared about it before?
Well, some of it's like the guilds I've been in the last like couple of years. The last like CE guild I was in Dragonflight, and they had either like really elitist players or players who like did not give a fuck about keys, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I would usually just burn out pretty quick. This season I'm really enjoying the keys because they feel way more doable than they have in a long time. Like it's not just constant cancer keys like we used to. Like things get hard, but it's not like your whole group gets one shot because you have a hunter, right?
Or,
like
yeah,
that was the thing in Dragonflight. Like hunters just could not survive certain mechanics because they would just die.
Yeah, or it's like you're not constantly getting bolt slopped fucking 900 times and that's why you're dying.
A million fucking interrupts. Healers got to interrupt. It was just like too stressful and like not really fun. This feels fun to me.
I've been liking this expansion for the most part to begin with. Like,
Yeah,
I know it's still really early, but it's like I actually enjoyed this. Like again, like just like you actually, like I never really did over 14s, maybe even 15s, right? Like I had to do like 15, 30 last year. That was about it.
Yeah.
But it was just there just so I can get the IO so I could boost. Like that was the only reason I ever did it. But like this season I'm actually having fun the higher keys. I think it's a lot of fun to like actually push up.
And I know they said
especially when
like
you have people to play with.
Yeah, that's a big part, having people that want to do keys. And I know Blizzard said they're like they don't want gearing to be as fast, but I really don't think that gearing should be the limiting factor in hard content. I don't know. Like let people.
It shouldn't. It should be skill
to a degree. Like myth gear, yeah, sure. But hero gear, like just let people get the fucking crest, you know?
Personally, what I think they should do is like after a certain level, like once you get to like, we'll call it like 20, right? Like I feel like 20s, they should start setting the item level to a certain thing. So like right when you walk into the 20, your item level is set to this. Kind of like challenge modes used to be, right? Like challenge.
Yeah, I would like that.
Like challenge modes were, hey, you have to do it at this item level in this time, so it's not like you have a gear advantage over other people. Like it's straight up just a skill thing, right?
I would also like the ability to just pick the key you run instead of having to like randomly get one from a dungeon.
Yeah, something like what Fellowship does, like
Yeah.
pick what dungeon you want.
Like make it true challenge mode content where you just pick the challenge and do it.
I kind of wish they brought challenge modes back, not gonna lie to you. Like, I like M+, don't get me wrong, but I think challenge modes were such a good addition to the game.
I never did those. They were timed, so similar to Keith, but it was like you couldn't. There were certain rules, or like you couldn't.
So
die.
it was like, yeah, to get gold, like you couldn't die, or like you had to do it within this amount of time, right? So literally just like M+, it was pretty much 3 chesting essentially.
Yeah.
They
like
had
tiers.
Yeah, they didn't have a mob though. Was the thing.
Didn't have a what?
A mob count. So like how
Yeah.
this, you have to have a certain mob percentage. They didn't have that. So
Yep.
you can do a lot of skips. So like
And they.
there was a lot of dungeons where you did like invisibility potion skips. You did it like
I do
twice.
remember that. Yeah. And that was only in MoP, right? After MoP, they said we're done with this, right?
No, they had Warlords of...
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, so Warlords of Draenor had a challenge mode as well, but they didn't do like an armor set, they just did a weapon.
Yeah. I
They did
hated the
weapons,
Paladin
so-
armor set from the challenge mode, but the Druid one was fucking
Druid one is sick.
sick.
Spread.
I
want
liked
that
the monk
so
one
bad.
too, dude.
I don't think
I'm
they'll
like
ever
a-
bring those sets back, though. I think those
No,
are
they're
very,
done.
like...
Yeah, they're done.
No, we want the players
still
who
have
did
the,
that
Ads
shit.
coming.
I still have the mount, but I don't have my armor sets, which is annoying to me.
I am not really going to DPS during the intermission because I know it's going to fucking
Nah,
rain.
you're chill.
Yeah, and I have not healed it on a high
Watch
key,
your
so I don't
step.
want to murder people.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're fucking cranking, dude. Every one of us, holy shit.
I sacked the hunter towards the end, and that was an instant regret. I went from
Why?
100 to like 20%. Thankfully,
did
sack
he
falls
take a
off when you hit a
shit
certain
ton?
health percentage, but I had to step out.
Yeah.
But
He took
I
a
was-
shit
I
ton
was
of health or
toast.
something.
Yeah, I was fucking toast, dude.
Yeah. They're so squishy, dude. It sucks.
Ads
Hunters
coming.
are so squishy.
Spread.
Which is funny because they used to be the squishiest class, and then they got Giga buffed to be the like tankiest, and then they re-nerfed them to be really fucking squishy again.
Yeah,
in
that's
expansion.
it's annoying that they did that because I remember playing Hunter and I thought it was like they had a lot of survivability and whatnot. So I was like, oh,
They did
fuck
in the
yeah,
War
like,
Within. They
Yeah,
changed
they did.
everything, but then
And that was,
they
like, the biggest
fucking
thing.
gutted it.
that was so weird to me that they did that. Let me drop it.
Oh no. Falling behind. Shit.
Whew. Yeah, fucking.
Make sure to send them over.
I didn't really do the Warlords of Draenor fucking challenge modes. I didn't do. I don't have the weapons or anything, but the weapons were pretty cool.
I remember the staff was like something
This isn't what the
really
light demands of us. Think of the
unique
lives
though.
that will
Well,
be lost.
I can't
Just
remember.
Trust us.
What was it? Staff. It didn't look. Oh, it was like a blue polearm looking thing. If I remember.
Oh, the glaive.
Yeah. But it was a staff,
Yeah.
wasn't it? But it didn't look like a staff.
It was a pole. It was a pole arm.
Yeah.
Is what it was.
Oh, it was a polearm. Okay.
It's working.
I thought it was
So-
a staff that looked like a polearm.
Nah, it was a pole arm that it was released with the Warlords of Draenor challenge, and they have a recolor of it from the trading
Oh,
code.
that's right.
So yeah, they have a recolor in the trading post, which is cool. I like that, but I mean the original just looks so fucking.
I could see them making something like Delves being an endless challenge mode thing. Like you just keep going up in level. Maybe you don't get the rewards, but you can get like cosmetic stuff or like achievements.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it's the same, you know? I just
Yeah.
think that the 5-man challenge mode requiring, like, you know, a communicative, like, group was just, I don't know, it was just really good. I don't like when they do this, dude. This isn't,
He just pulled it all really slow.
that's what I'm saying, like, it's,
Like
my
freaking-
build-up requires, like, the big pull. If we're gonna do a big pull, we're gonna do it right then and there, you know? Not like fucking, alright, we're gonna fucking pull this group and then slowly walk away to that group over there, and it's like you're kind of screwing it.
little nervous for these fucking dot spamming bug things.
They're not, I think they got nerfed. They're not
Oh,
that
did they?
bad right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they do not feel that bad. The 17 I did, we pulled 3 and we barely dropped health.
Gotcha.
They
Who's your
don't
healer,
target the same person. It was a resto druid, but honestly,
That's
he wasn't that
probably
good.
why.
Yeah, I honestly don't think he's that good.
That's the other thing with like meta classes. Like people chase the meta class, but like you still have to be good at it, you know, in order to really be the meta class kind of thing. And Resto Druid's one where
It's really
not
like,
hard,
difficult.
but you need to like manage a lot of different things. And then there's kitty weaving. And
I personally think it's difficult to heal in a resto druid. I do it for PvP, but that's nothing like doing it in M+ or raid. No.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I think I might gear that up for PvP again and start pushing this season.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting at 1600. I did it for the bonus charge and then
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Holy Paladin was really weak in PvP at the time, but then they got 2 decent buffs to PvP stuff, so...
Yeah, like you see, I have the debuff on me right now, and it like kinda hits a little bit, but that was 4 seconds in. It started hitting.
I think it's just when people pull like multiple. Like if you pull this with the other group, like you do on lower.
He'll wait for the light rods to die before he pulls. Sure of it. Ooh. Yeah.
I do like this lay on hands talent. I can get my lay on hands down to 3 minutes. That's probably a
Oh really?
game,
That's
yeah,
huge.
It's a huge
Yeah.
game changer in keys. And it gives me back a little
huge.
mana, but I don't go in keys anyway.
Does it provide the damage reduction when you use it on someone or no?
There's a talent that gives them like 30% armor, but it's only for like 8 seconds, so it's not really.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if they kept that talent, but like when I
Yeah.
played Classic a lot, it was. You know,
It did it by
thing.
default for a very long time.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it seems like that's what it should do. Cause that's what that's like in Classic. You had to run that talent, cause in like one of the boss fights, you like had to use it before pull, so your tank doesn't get one shot.
I do also like Lightsmith because one of our armaments is a shield, and it's a persistent shield that gives like 2%. It's an absorb based on your health, 2% every like 1 or 2 seconds, up to a certain amount. But the initial shield is like 80k or something.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. We're gonna stay right side of the room, by the way. Don't look left. Try to stay to the right.
This guy doesn't really do anything dangerous. Oh, his knockback though is kind of fucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just try to stay to the right here. So like these, just try to take these to like the in and out of the room.
Yeah.
And then he'll try to keep it centered, but it'll go through.
I'm also
to start getting rolled.
Watch your
I'm
step.
also really bad about using Aura Mastery in keys because it's not really that good, so I kind of forget it's there. Like if it did get assigned in raid, I honestly would just constantly forget.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I feel like it should get buffed. I think Aura Mastery is one of those things that used to be like so worth it, but
It used to be like 25-30% at one point on.
yeah,
on
it was like a
use.
magic
Watch your
resist
step.
thing, right? Like before.
No, it was just DR, just all damage reduction.
Phase
Now it's
change.
only
Oh, I thought it was-
3%.
I
The
thought it was
Devo's
just
just
magic.
3% static, and then with Aura Mastery it's 12% for like, I don't know, 10 seconds.
I gotcha.
Oh, that didn't hurt at all. That didn't do any damage
Doesn't.
actually.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't bad. Telling you, they like nerfed this portion of the instance. Getting to this point, like you're secure to win if you have the time. Like as long as you use your fucking defensives, like
Watch your step.
I feel like this is a waste of the meta. I think he's gonna phase soon.
Got a lot of fucking health on that.
He's got
Watch
a few
your step.
seconds. He's got like a second, so. Oh, you fucking cuck.
Watch your step.
Holy.
These lines are kind of trolling me right now.
Yeah.
Phase change.
There it is. Alright. Try not to get bounced into a clone here.
I feel like the knockback used to do AoE damage. Did they remove it?
It did. It did.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I
No,
was
it
like,
still
I remember
does.
there being a
It's just-
big hit. Oh, it's there that it does it, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. Weird.
It's just a little. It's a very low damage now compared to what it used to be. You're good right there. We got a shit to work with right now.
Yeah, I just used lay on hands before
Watch
that
your
last pull and
step.
it's back up now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
20 seconds to the shadow.
It honestly is a talent that we might start using in raid because
Watch your
capstone that
step.
we would normally get only like 1.5% of our total healing. It's pretty fucking garbage. It's like up to 10% additional healing based on the average health of all
Watch
of our
your step.
beacons combined. Beacons
What
are
the
usually
fuck?
the healthiest targets in the group, so it's not
Yeah,
gonna
because they're
really.
getting constant healed.
Yeah, like it's one of those talents where it's good where it's needed, I guess, or when it's.
Did he die before? Holy.